7th of June, holiday in Lancaster, start of the coast to coast Way of the Roses. I think we've got 12 cyclists and good weather. We're expecting some rain around 3-4 o'clockish, but hopefully should hold out until there. The first day, until I think we're stopping in Pateley Bridge, is supposed to be the hardest. So we've got 62 miles of the route, but then because we're in Lancaster, we've got 6 miles to get to Morecambe. So it'll be about 67 miles and about 6,700 feet of elevation, including the infamous Settle Hill. So let's see how today goes. It's what now, 8:30. Lads will be coming down. Support vehicle just over there if you're doing a great job in there, and quite a restful night's sleep actually in here last night. So let's see what it's like.
That ain't gonna change.
So here we are, off on the Greenway towards Morecambe from Lancaster Holiday Inn. And whilst this little section is quite rough, most of the Greenway's been amazing. What a view! Getting accustomed to riding in a bunch after so long solo. Here we go, Morecambe.
Are we good?
Let's find that statue, take a picture, and be on his way.
Yeah. Jamil, if you want to come in, I can't get you for an.
And we're off. Start of day one, 65-67 miles hopefully today, with about 6,500 feet of elevation. I've been told this is the worst day, so let's see what this is like. There's some quite big climbs, including the infamous hill out of Settle. A bit of a bottleneck, but yeah, here we go. This first, I think 5 or 6 miles is a nice stretch of Greenway before the climbing begins. So bismillah, here we go. So first 6 miles is pretty uneventful Greenway, and then the climbing starts. So not going to vlog much from now, but yeah, nice to have a Greenway just to get us out of Morecambe and on our way. Well signposted actually, everywhere, the Way of the Roses, so there shouldn't be no issue finding it, hopefully. Between the navigation and the signposts we should be okay. So still on the Greenway. To be honest, it's well marked, and other than some very minor navigational issues, we're en route and already 11 miles in, because we added about 10 miles just to get back to the start. But yeah, because we stayed in Lancaster, we had to get from Lancaster to Morecambe. But yeah, nice, good day for it, good weather. Not warm, probably about 12-14 degrees, but still dry. Slow in, stop in.
Yeah, round and then. I don't want anybody to miss this turn because. But you want to look at it. Whatever you find. It's a very small chance.
Look at them views. Absolutely stunning. Finally off the Greenway onto some road. Whilst the views are gorgeous, here's where the climbing starts as well. Climbing begins. I daren't record on a couple of them bends. It's a nice little stretch, 13-14%, and then I don't know how accurate the Garmin's giving it, but 20% on 2 of the switchbacks. So nice little warm-up actually. What stunning views. Beautiful. and I'm told it's pretty much like this, so if the weather stays with us we should have a good day, other than the 6,000 feet of climbing that await us. Should be a good day. Right, have a look at that, that's gorgeous. And we've just had our first mechanical about 17 miles in. Snap chain, hills do catch you out, and I think he was a bit late in changing the gears, so. But you could have a mechanical in worse places under worse conditions. It could be raining. I've got a feeling this little period of rolling hills and sweeping down hills is lulling us into a false sense of security. Well, look at that view. That's got to be worth it.
I'm not even pedaling. I'm going to check my brakes and I'm coming down.
So here we are, just passing through the little village of Ray, I think it's pronounced, W-R-A-Y. Really beautiful little village actually. Nice roads. They are a bit tight, and the drivers, to be honest, have been extremely sensible, so they're obviously accustomed to having cyclists coming through here. Very patient they've been so far. And it seems like the hills aren't coming all at once. It's like little climbs, descents, bit of a break, and then hills. I don't think it's going to continue because we've still got another 5,500 feet for the day, so I'm sure they'll come quick and fast soon, but for now it's just rolling. Just over there in the distance you got, I think, Ingleton, one of the three peaks. It's a gorgeous countryside. I think we're racing the weather all day today because whilst it's beautiful now, I think 3-4ish we're expecting some rain, so don't think we're going to make it, but less of the rain we get the better. Right, let's see how we get on. So whilst we approach another one of these beautiful sweeping bends, just an observation on the first half of day one, coast to coast. Whilst there has been elevation, it's been mostly very quickly gained, very quickly lost, so it's like the rolling hills. And on just a comment on the surface, road surface, really impressed. I mean, look at this tarmac, absolutely gorgeous, scenery stunning. So if you've got the weather for it, you're gonna have a great day. But it's, in terms of elevation, yes, we're what, 27-28 miles in, 32 for the day, but 28 odd miles for the actual C2C day one. And it's like this now here, very quickly losing the elevation on a descent, but then I've got a little climb over there. So yes, there is a lot of climbing, and the second half of the day, I'm told, is not like this. It's long drags instead of these quick ups, quick downs, where you can pretty much keep it in the big ring, get over, descend fast. It's more of a drag and long grinding climbs up. So first half, really enjoyed it so far. Scenery's been brilliant, blessed with the weather, and just one mechanical. And the road surface, wow, definitely need to come back and do this on a touring bike with a full camping setup. Be a bit more challenging, but no doubt a bit more fun. Right. Look at this for a descent. and the wind on us back as well. Let go of the brakes, let's take some momentum into this little bit. Oh, it's suddenly gone cold now that the sun's hidden behind the clouds. Right, so this is the first stretch of actual busy road that we've had, and it's nearly 30 miles in. The rest of the roads have been beautiful, scenic country roads. So we've just left Clapham Village, where we had a little bit of a break, used the toilet facilities, and now off towards Settle and the infamous Settle climb. So yeah, but in terms of roads, 30 miles in, and it's the first bit of high-speed road that we've hit. But it's got a cycle lane, so can't grumble. Quite a decent cycle lane as well. Right, see you in a bit.
Here, I will look behind.
So just come out of Clapham towards Settle. There we go. Lovely little village of, is it Austwick? You've got the Gamecock pub. Came out of Clapham, headed towards Settle. We've got this lovely little village. So this is the route straight into Settle. And one thing that strikes you so far, at least struck me in 42 miles, how traffic free it's been. Giggleswick. Right, Settle Hill. Here we come. I heard a lot about it, seen plenty of videos. Let's see if we can make it up in one. So this is Settle, and just off left here, I believe, is the climb. Here comes the pain. And here it starts. Luckily it's not that one. What a lovely building just behind us. So I don't know how long this climb is, but let's see how long we can just spin it up. Cobbles, that'll make it interesting. Bit of tarmac. I don't know if I want to keep rolling all the way up, but let's see. It's not so bad so far. Yeah, it's rolling at the moment, so if anybody comes off, I've got you on camera. I don't know how long of a drag this is, but so far quite gentle. 15%.
Not as bad.
Not bad.
I'm walling, but that's the only problem.
Oh wow. That's lovely, look at that.
No, 20% that is.
Jamil, left for you. Because I can't go there, isn't it? There's no patient.
Whoops, another one behind. Sorry. So we're at 20% now. And still climbing. No more gears to be had, so if I fail, I fail. So far so good.
Well done, fantastic.
A little bit of respite here. I'll take everything I can get. Right, switch it off here and then I'll get you again at the top, or should I just keep rolling? Yeah, let's keep rolling. I won't say we're at quad burning stage just yet, but
Yes,
I know I'm on a hill.
it is a hill. It's a very big hill.
And we're about 3/4 of the way up, so, and I can still talk, so I can't be bad.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Just keep telling us that.
I don't know what you're registering, 18, 19%?
I don't know. I think so.
I think we're weaving now. I think what's bad is this last bit is worse than the rest of it. A bit of respite there, and got a tailwind as well. Blessed. Look at that. Bit of a tailwind anyway. more of a knee grind than a thigh burning climb. Alhamdulillah, feeling good. And I know I've still got another 3,000 odd feet for the day, so it's just one hill. What smell? That'll wake you up. And there we are. Easier gears. Good spin up. Not as bad as I had it in my head, but still bad, still bad. Nice one, good climb, lads. So, top of the climb at Settle. First time I've done it. Thoughts while they're still fresh. Starts off, it's quite deceptive. The last third is probably worse than the rest of it, so save yourself some. But spin it out nice and slow, and it's plenty achievable. You don't have to walk it.
How come it doesn't say climb complete?
So here you got the top end of the Settle climb. Just look behind me here, hopefully you can see the valley. Gorgeous. Little bit of respite here, and then the top end of the climb. Beautiful. Blessed with the weather as well. Right, let's get this bit done, and then 2 big hills for the remainder of the day, but we've done the worst part of it, and too busy talking to the camera, didn't sort my gears out. Right, see you at the top. So this is after the big climb in Settle, and it's a very fast rolling descent, and quite deceptive because it looks flat, but looking down at my Garmin it's a -4. Very fast descent. Keeping on both brakes at the minute. And the cars aren't really being that patient either. We've had 2 cars whiz by us, hair's width away. I hope that's not a cattle grid. It is a cattle grid. Ouch. But yeah, even when it looks like a climb, it's a descent. Look at this for a descent. The other side of the climb at Settle. I don't like descents. I think everybody knows I'd rather be climbing than going down like this. I just feel out of control, but whoa, 28 mile an hour on both brakes. But it's kind of up and down, it's undulating, so you know that you're going to have the geography slow you down anyway. So hope you can hear me, there's a lot of wind. But yeah, I'd rather be climbing or on flats than descending at an uncontrollable pace. I also use rim brakes, so that explains a lot as well. I mean, a lot of these guys will be in a lot more control than I am using their discs. countryside, beautiful. I'm going to slow it right down. Fingers are a bit tired now from pressing these brakes. Gargrave, Settle, Malham. Wow, how blessed are we today. It's not the best weather, but can't complain when it's not raining. And this road surface, wow, no wonder people really like this route, Way of the Roses. I mean, you struggle to get tarmac like this on main roads. Just look at the scenery. And whilst there is a lot of elevation, it's not like grinding all at once, it's in bits and pieces. So you do a nice sharp climb, then you've got fast descent and then a bit of climb like this here. I had to get out the saddle, push hard, but then got fast descent. I can carry most of that momentum into the next climb. Like this one here. Oh, car. Very nice car as well. What's that? An Alpha. Gorgeous. I can carry momentum provided there's no vehicles around the bend and into the next climb. Here we go. Short and sharp, I hope. Yeah. Out the saddle in front, come on. We are 55 miles in, and if you've done any riding around Bolton Abbey or Burnsall, then you'll recognise these scenes really well. Beautiful farming country, thin lanes, leave enough room for a bike and a car, and you're more than alright. Just be courteous to cyclists and to motorists, and it works really well. But yeah, we've got maybe 15 miles left for the day. We haven't had lunch yet. It's a bit of a late lunch, but anyway, lunch and then onwards to Pateley Bridge. I think 2 big hills between here and the hotel. So a lot of the last 15 miles have been single track like this, and if you face a vehicle, then yeah, you've got to stop at a passing place, but otherwise beautiful. Very rare you actually get a vehicle. It's stunning scenery, beautiful road surface. The beautiful Burnsall Bridge, look at that. Shame the cafe shut at 3. No lunch then. Looks like it's just going to be snacks and onwards to Settle. About 12 miles, 1500 feet up, and have us tea. There we are. Shame about the cafe being shut, but other than that, a short break at Burnsall. We've had snacks out the van and off. A very nice little campsite here just outside of Burnsall. Don't know if they take tents and bikepackers, but Mason's campsite. Oh, take a look. Now this is the drag up to Pateley Bridge. Now I don't know which one I prefer more, to be honest. The hill out of Settle was a challenge, yes, and it really got you pumping. But this one's a long drag as well. We're only halfway up it, and probably because it's the end of the day and it's the last 10 miles, fatigue, post-lunch feeling, but yeah, this one's not an easy one. Look at that, back end of the day, beautiful scenery, fast descent and then a sharp climb. So, coming up to Greenhow Village, and this road, I must say, it's a bit of a drag. It's the last bit into Pateley Bridge, but really is dragging, and the volume of traffic doesn't help. But nearly home, and we're at nearly 5,500 feet elevation, so I'm hoping there's not much after this, because that was a very long drag. Greenhow, and approaching the notorious Greenhow descent, very fast, really need to keep on the brakes, so yeah, let's see how this goes. Would you take a look at that? Beautiful green valleys, and then a very fast descent coming up. Wow, I can see why there's warnings about this, because it looks flat, yet easily up to 30 miles an hour already. Just stopping there. Wow, such a stunning descent. Rim brakes, I am taking no risks, braking all the way down, trying to stay below 25 miles an hour. So here we are, Fairfield Hall. And everybody here safely. Greenhow Hill, before I forget. Oof. It's no surprise, and I don't think it'll be a surprise to anyone, no secret, I don't like descents, but Greenhow, God, that is a scary descent. My wrists, my hands are absolutely killing me from clamping onto the brakes, but everybody here. So, here we are. Fairfield House. Well done, guys. All I'm thinking about is we have to climb that hill tomorrow just to get out of here. I love that hill.
Hello. With my cha-cha.